Hello again, everyone. Scoons Comics here with another exciting, oh so thrilling comic book haul. Yes, I'm back. I always say I'm back because I always am back. It's been a long time. No real reason for it. I'm okay. I'm well. Just have not sat down to make a video. But I got a stack of books here. I got some goodies to show off. So let's just jump into it. All right. I went to the Kokomo Comic-Con in August. And it was okay. Didn't have it's not a big show at all, but there's always a couple of vendors that I can count on to have a few things for me. And the one guy always has a bunch of dollar books, so you gotta dig. And I found some of these DC Universe logo variant books, which I love to find in the wild. Love to find them cheap. Detective Comics 702. So that's awesome. Final Night number 2. I love that logo. Look at that logo. I don't know why I go crazy for it, but I do. If I can find them on the cheap, it's great. And issue number 4. It's not going to find the rest of this miniseries, so that's going to bother me. And then I have this one, but I found another copy, so, trade bait or something down the line. Showcase 94, issue 10. Great Joe Quesada cover there. And then I was really happy to find this one, Detective Comics 675, the regular. So there's a couple different versions of this, right? So here's the DC Universe logo variant. There's also your direct edition and your newsstand and all that, but there's another DC Universe logo variant for this, the Platinum Edition, right? Stay tuned. But I was really happy to get this for $1, and I was like, oh, I got to get that Platinum Edition now. I'm going to start hunting on eBay. And eBay, they want ridiculous amounts of money for such things. The sellers on eBay that know about DC Universe logo books, they're asking big money for them. More, not 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks, sometimes hundreds of dollars for these books, which are not worth it. You can find them. You can find them. You just got to hunt. So I wanted the Platinum book now, right? Enter the Batavanger. Batavanger on here on YouTube. Look him up. Great channel, good guy. I saw on his Instagram page, he was putting up a lot of these DC Universe logo books. And I shot him a message, asked if he ever had any extras he wanted to trade. And he just asked for my address and said, I'll send you, I got some doubles, I'll send them to you. Just act of kindness. I'm like, oh my God, man, thank you so much. So the other day, I got home from work, and by God, there was a package sitting on my step. A couple of these I already have. I'll get those out of the way first, but so nice of him. Thank you so much. Catwoman, number 12, DC Universe logo variant. I love these Nightfall books. This is Night's End, excuse me, but same difference. Green Lantern 52. My second copy of this, I always love this book. It makes me laugh because this particular one with the DC Universe variant logo, because there's an antique mall just outside of town, about a half hour from me. And for whatever reason, they've got like 15 copies of this book with the DC Universe logo variant. I have no idea why. They're scattered throughout his long boxes. I don't know, but that one's always there. If anyone's over in Niles, Michigan, you can go find this book. Action Comics 708. And, okay, this is the last one I had a double of. Action Comics 701, okay? But he also sent me all of these, which I did not have any of. Robin number 7. I love the Robin series, especially his early issues with Tom Grummett art. I love this cover. So to have the DC Universe logo variant, I was really excited about that. And then Detective Comics 674. A Kelly Jones cover. Yeah, cool Kelly Jones cover. I love the 90s Batman stuff. Green Lantern book I did not have the DC Universe logo of. This is so cool. Issue 54. This is the famous death of Kyle Rayner's girlfriend, Alex. Look up refrigerator and comics and you'll get all kind of controversy, but I got that. And then Justice League America, I should say, number 95. Love these books. That logo. Azrael number 20. I like when they're different colors, right? Instead of just this regular old white, I like when they incorporate the rest of the color scheme. And then, wouldn't you know it, I didn't say anything about this, but he just so happened to send me, this is an expensive book. You can get, anywhere from 10 to 50 bucks online for this thing. Detective Comics 675, Platinum Edition. See, it's all platinum-y. See, here, I'll get out. Where's my regular edition? Bear with me. Okay. See? Different. Ooh. So now I got the Platinum Edition of that, and that's awesome. Again, Batavanger, thank you so much. Nothing better than coming home and getting comic books in the mail that you didn't expect. So, back to the Kokomo Con. Let's see here. How are we going to do this? Alright. Yeah. So, I found this book. I've been looking for this book forever on the cheap because I don't want to pay money. I'll pay $2 for these total. I love this cover. Uncanny X-Men 277, great Jim Lee cover. Gambit fighting Wolverine in their X-Men uniforms, right? I always love this color scheme. Looks really cool. Been hunting for this for a long time, just could not find it on the cheap. And this guy had one for $1. And he had another one for $1. And my God, I didn't need two, but I bought two just because I was so excited they were there. And then he also had, this one's kind of beat up, but I love these Marvel horror books from the Bronze Age. I love that Bronze Age Marvel. Tomb of Dracula, number 27. Pretty chewed up, but I got it for like $1. That's exciting. Look at this. Look, okay, so I got some those DC Universe logo variant ones from him earlier at the con, the Final Night and all that. And I couldn't find much else in his dollar bins, but then he had one more dollar short box, like at his, like, he had like a little horseshoe of table, right? And then he had a little card table next to his chair, which had like a short box of dollar books, just randomly up there. So I'm going through that while he was ringing me up for the other things. I said, hold on. That's where I pulled out those X-Men books and that Tomb of Dracula. Also had these in there. X-Force number 2, second appearance of Deadpool. What, for $1? Why? I don't know. It's a little beat up, but you get more than $1 for that. That was exciting. And then I've never seen this book. I enjoy second prints of things. Marvel always has this gold background. Here's X-Force number 1, second print. I can probably go in my backyard and find a copy of X-Force number 1. X-Force number 1 is everywhere, but I don't think I've ever seen the second print, so that's cool. I like the big special edition, first appearance of Marvel's hottest mutant team. Very Marvel, right? I like that cover a lot. And then they had this hiding in there. ROM Space Knight 31. This is pretty beat up, but for $1, this is the second appearance, tied for second appearance with an issue of Uncanny X-Men, which number escapes me now, of Rogue. Here's Rogue here on the cover. Second appearance randomly in ROM Space Knight. This is a nice book, and to get this for $1, oh my gosh, good deal. And then there was the other vendor that I enjoy at the Kokomo Con. Had a few books I wanted. All right, yeah, okay. So he had, I paid more than $1 each for these. These were a little more. Marvel Age 44. I just wanted this because it's one of these Marvel 25th anniversary, 25th anniversary covers with the framing like that. So first time I'd seen the Marvel Age book in the wild for under $10, so I got this for like $5, I think, so cool. And then I love last issues, if I can find them on the cheap. This one was a couple bucks. I just found the first issue, one of these last videos I did of this series, so to find Zorro number 12, the last issue, yes. So I have Zorro number 1 and Zorro number 12. Nice black cover, very cool. And then, God, I've been looking for this book forever. Not like hardcore looking, like I've been scouring eBay, like I could have bought it probably. I don't even know what it's going for. But I have the whole Transformers Marvel run, and I had every issue of their second series called Generation 2, except for the last issue. It was driving me nuts. Could not find this thing. And this guy had it for $10, issue 12. And I didn't even hesitate. I finally have that whole run complete. So I finally have all the Marvel Transformer books. It's a nice thing to cross off in my mind. So, hooray for Transformers. Then he had a couple of these. I love Bronze Age Marvel. I've mentioned 1,000 times that I love Bronze Age Marvel. He had some of these monster books that I always enjoy. Where Monsters Dwell number 30, real clean copy here for $5. Look at that. These monster reprint books, grab them, guys, because they're very quietly starting to get a little more expensive. Like, you can find really beat up ones, and if you just want a reader copy, cool. But these covers are so good. You really want them in nice shape. So that was a great find. And then he had another issue, number 37, Where Monsters Dwell. So that was exciting. And then he had a few issues of Atlas Comics, 70s comic line that I am always chipping away at. I need to really look and see exactly what I need yet. I know it's quite a few, but here's Police Action number 3. I think these are $3 each. Blazing Battle Tales featuring Sergeant Hawk number 1. I think I have this, but this is a condition upgrade for me, so $3. Just seeing these books just makes me smile. Weird Suspense featuring the Tarantula, number 2. And Tiger Man, number 3. All right. And these last 3, we're not at the comic show. I've continued to hit up half-price books because I'm obsessed with half-price books. And they've not had much for me in the last few weeks. But they did have this one for $1.50. Thor number 5. This was a hot book a little bit ago. First appearance of Black Winter. I don't know. I enjoy this Donny Cates run on Thor. I really want to try to track it down. But to get that for $1.50, that was a pretty cool book. And then the best books I've gotten here lately, one in particular, a couple antique malls by my house, about a half hour away. I hit them up pretty regularly, and this guy had a couple issues that I needed, and I'll just jump right to it. We got Concrete number 1 from Dark Horse. I should have looked it up before this. I know this is the first appearance of him in his own series. I don't know if Concrete appeared in like a Dark Horse Presents before this, but first issue of Concrete. I enjoy this character. Paul Chadwick? Yeah, Paul Chadwick, the creator. Cool book. Got this for $1. That's great. But the real find I had here lately, he had this on a beat up piece of cardboard that he'd written the price on the piece of cardboard in this big plastic bag for $2.25. Creatures on the Loose number 10. First appearance of Kull the Conqueror. This is a really good shaped book. I would put this in VF condition, very fine. $2.25, and then the guy was having some kind of sale, so when they rang me up at the counter, it was $1.80. $1.80, Bronze Age Marvel, first appearance of a character. That's awesome. I was so excited to see this. It really made my day. And it's great. I love it's with comics again just rising. The prices are going so sky high, and so much is out of my range to afford these Bronze Age keys. To find something decent for less than $2. I could trade a McChicken sandwich for this, right? Like, that's about the price, and you get the first appearance of Kull. That's awesome. And that's what I got this time, people. I will try to be back sooner. I don't know. I got nothing else to show right now, but I'm confident more comics will find their way to me somehow. Y'all take care. Talk to you later.